Hello and welcome to the May Planetary Energetics Update with the Federation of Light. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to be here with you, and this is going to be a very interesting month. That's all I can say. I hope you're well, and I hope you're tuning in to those energies very much of your soul, of your higher self at these times. Because always remember that wisdom and your divinity lies within. You're not going to find it on the TV, on YouTube even, where you need to keep your focus now through these times of very accelerated, fast moving energy, and an energy that is also bringing us a lot of opportunity to really live from our higher selves. And I know the Federation, or I'm sure they will mention this, but this is a time to truly stand in who we are, to remember our sovereignty, to remember that we all chose to be here, and we are here to uplift humanity, to move us to that greater expanse of light, of love, from the truth within us. So I know this time of year has been very beautiful here in Florida. It's warm, but it isn't too humid at the moment, which is always such a lovely thing to have. But I hope wherever you are, you're taking care of yourself, you're tuning into yourself daily and throughout the day to just check how your energies are and to check you're not falling back into any negative or limiting thoughts, because now this energy that's coming in is helping us to expand. It's supporting our expansion so we can be more of who we are. So if you're new to my channel or you haven't already subscribed, please may I ask you to subscribe. And it always helps my channel if you can leave a comment below onto what you thought, or if you're having any same things that the Federation may be talking about happening or taking place in your life. That helps spread this video a little further afield, and I'd really appreciate that. So thank you in advance. So I'm going to sit back and allow the Federation to come through with their wisdom and their guidance for us and their love. It always feels such a loving energy when they come through. So I'm going to allow them now to come through with their guidance for the Planetary Energetics Update for May 2024. Greetings, dear friends. We are always so thrilled to have this opportunity to be with you and to help you and assist you in any way we can. For we know that some of you, not all of you, but some of you are finding it very difficult to maintain a focus with this accelerated energy. And dear ones, this is why on a regular basis, we encourage you to tune in to that stillness within you. Because as you do that, you're calling on those higher energies that are part of you to assist you in integrating and grounding these accelerated energies, these expansive energies that are there to do exactly that, to help you expand, to help you bring into your physicality these energies, to help you be more in alignment and more attuned to that energy of wisdom, that energy of love, that energy of truth. And this is time for you, dear ones, to be a lot bolder now. You have so much within you. You have experienced so much that putting your words and your experience and that love into action is what is mostly being called for at this time on your planet. So the energies are expanding, they're encouraging you to expand, they're encouraging you very much to stand in your truth and to remember that you did choose to be here, to bring a greater light, to bring a greater understanding and your unique flavor, if you like, into this world, into this beautiful planet that you call Gaia. So as you step in and be aligned with your truth and you speak and express that truth, you're going to find that you're very much inspiring others to do the same. And as you inspire others to do the same, this concentric energy that is moving to expand, to help humanity discover their true nature and bring that to bear in your world. This is where this expansion is helping everybody become the truth of who they are in their physical existence. You may have found that through this powerful eclipse energy that has recently taken place, that your energies, you felt almost heady. There was a light-headedness, and this is because those energies are bringing in that of your higher self, and that your soul is coming in to help you. But your physical body sometimes just needs that bit of time to adjust and to integrate with that energy. So if you have felt lightheaded, if you've felt like there's too much going on for you at one time, this is when we will encourage you, as we always do, to tune in, to make some quiet time to be still. Because as you do that, and you know that meditation is the most powerful tool you have to bring you a sense of calm, to help you feel more balanced, to help you feel more grounded, and to also not only tune in to your higher self, to that part of you that is existing and vibrating with those higher energies, but also, dear ones, your spirit guides, your ancestors are drawing a lot closer now to become part of your expansion, part of your evolution that is taking place. So if you're finding this expansion is making you feel lightheaded or making you feel extremely tired and exhausted, then just take that time to be in nature, to remember the love that resides within you, to remember the truth that resides within you. You may have also found through these energies that as you've aligned more to your higher self, certain people and certain things are resonating out of your life. And there's no point in feeling a grasping energy or an energy that doesn't want to let go, because that is just causing resistance then, dear ones, in your energy field. And it slows down these energies that are bringing you a greater creativity to allow you to express a greater and feel a greater happiness and balance within yourself. So if you find yourself resonating away from certain friends or people, just accept that and be open to new friendships, to new communication. For if we all stayed the same throughout your entire life, then you would find that you don't have much opportunity to prosper further, to gain more knowledge, to add to your recipe of the flavour of your uniqueness, of your being, that you can then share and help others on their journey. So the energies now are also asking you to be courageous, to really step up into your power, to really step up into what you've been wanting to do for so long, what you've been wanting to create for so long. And it's like these doorways of these portals through the eclipse and through other planetary alignments are helping you and showing you that way forward. It's almost like an invite, a greeting to say, yes, use your higher energies, use your higher intelligence now, expand your thoughts, expand your joy, expand what you want to bring into this world, because that is how the world can change and is changing and will change for the better. Because the more of you that can share your light, that can bring forward these newer energies from your higher self, the more that energy is becoming a greater part of planet Earth, a greater part of humanity, playing a greater role in that discovery of knowing your divinity, knowing who you are, and allowing yourself to be that. So as well as endings, you will find that these endings, given time, will usher into your life new beginnings. And where you experience that, it's inspiring you to play your role in a bigger way. And by that we mean being who you are. Because as you be who you are, others see this and are inspired by that. And this is where these steps up are being taken in your energy, encouraged by the planetary energetics, by the divine energy that is coming in to help you see and live from your true nature. You may also find that some things that you found maybe tricky in the past, or there was no movement on, there has suddenly become almost a leap forward. And it's like, hold on, what do I do with this energy? But as you trust in yourself and use your courage and be bold with a nice alignment to balance of your emotions, you'll find that you can create in the world more of what you have been wanting to do for so long. This calling, the calling of your soul that brought you to planet Earth at this time, in this time of expansion, in this time of ascension. And it's now time to play a more forward role for you to do that. And this is why these energies now can feel a little, make you feel a little heady, even dizzy at times, lightheaded. But as you acknowledge that and take that time to go within, to look for that guidance, because remember, all that you experience is a reflection of your inner self. All your power lies within you. All the answers and the guidance that you will ever need lies within you. And we can't encourage you enough at this time to keep tuning in to your inner self, going within, because as the more you go within, the more you can expand, the more of your true self you can bring into this world. And we know also that there has been a time of, when are these great changes going to take place? Well, there are aspects of that until you find that greater a connection to your true self from within, when you can bring forth that which you came here to do, remember that many thousands and millions also are looking and seeking to do that. This is when this energy will keep expanding and you're going to see more of what you desire in the world. But don't wait for others to bring it forward. Play your role. Be who you are. Keep always stepping back from the media, stepping back from the fear-mongering, stepping back from the negativity, stepping back from anything that makes you feel separated from others. Because this unity and this togetherness is what is most called for right now. And by sharing with those you love and care about, you're strengthening that energy. You're setting forth, you're almost setting alight this world with your lights. And we can see that many of you have started to do this, and it's almost at times like there are many fireworks going off in your world and breakthroughs as you remember why you came here, to bring that energy of greater wisdom and greater understanding and joy and creativity into the world. And as we say, in your unique way. This energy now that has accelerated may also have triggered some old patterns within you that almost come out of nowhere. And it's time to, again, make sure you're letting go of any programming, any conditioning, anything that make you feel like a victim, anything that makes you feel anxious. Because if you feel like a victim, if you feel anxious, if you're feeling separated, we remind you, dear ones, that these are not the energies of your true self. These are coming from the lower energies that need you to pour that love and understanding into that. And rather than getting into turmoil or getting into any disagreement or conflict either with yourself or with others, just take that step back. Change your thoughts on the subject. Send it light. Ask yourself, how would love respond to this situation? How would love respond to what I am feeling right now that is making me feel uncomfortable? Because these energies, these codes that are floating through the earth, floating from the cosmos to each one of you, remember, each one of you is energy. Everything is energy. And as you, with your courage, face whatever it is that is causing you conflict, causing you any anxiety, maybe even causing you anger or discord, as you face that challenge with the love of your higher self, you will release that and feel lighter, feel happier, feel more not just inspired but dynamic. And this dynamic energy is what is needed now to keep this forward motion. So be aware of endings, be aware of new beginnings, be aware of opportunities and collaborating also with others, because as you come together, it strengthens the energy. It synergizes that energy to bring about a togetherness in the light that then can upscale your energy and the energy of those around you. So don't fear, because fear, when it is fed, it will grow. And we're going to remind you of a simple truth: where attention goes, energy flows. And you do not at any time, dear ones, want to feed the fear. You want to feel nourished, you want to feel uplifted. And so we said a couple of months back, and we will remind you, focus on your frequency, not what's going on in the outside world, not what's going on in the media, not what's going on in the news. Focus on your frequency, because as you keep your frequency as high as you can, centered in the heart, centered in love, centered in compassion, centered in understanding, they are your superpowers. They are your strengths, and they naturally then give you an energy field around you that repels negativity. So if you feel fearful, just acknowledge that. Just acknowledge it and then set your intention to release that, to remind yourself that in the true light of your true divinity and your true self, your sovereignty, there is no fear. Ground yourself in that energy of light, of love and truth. You may also find that there has been some difficulty in relationship to people disagreeing with what you think and what you feel. And the great thing to remember here is allow others to be who they are. You be yourself and allow others to be who they are. Because everybody is going to have a different opinion, a different take, a different perception on so many things. And that's okay. And you find the more accepting you are of yourself, the more accepting you are of others, whether you agree or disagree. And this is part of your emotional maturity. You're growing into the truth of who you are. So remember that. If there's somebody says something that really triggers you, take a deep breath. Center in your heart. Remember, what matters in your life is what you think and what you feel. And dear ones, when you come from the love and the truth of yourself, you see through things that are not truth. And if it is the opposite to truth, then pay it no attention. Do not let it trigger you. Do not let it upset you. We also want to be, or we are aware that some of you are concerned about the financial situation on your planet. And what we would suggest to you there is know that change will come. There might be times you just need to be very aware of what you're using that energy. Remember, money, finances are energy also, of what you're using that for. And there might be times when you do have to just rein back a little bit. But the change in the next couple of years is going to be to bring about a greater abundance. It's going to bring about a change in the financial system that will benefit all of you. And we say this with great truth, and just know that those changes will come. Because where there has been dominance, that is changing. Where there has been abuse of the system, there is going to be change, because that energy cannot exist in the energy of truth. It cannot exist in the energy of light and of divine light and timing. So allow yourself to know that these times are temporary, they are impermanent, and that things will change for the better. Allow yourself to find things that bring you joy, that do not cost you anything. Being in nature, taking that walk in the park, on the beach, through the mountains, on a walkway or a forest. These are all things that you can enjoy and that give you so much back. Give your thoughts and your gratitude to nature, to Mother Earth. Feel that energy as you connect to her heart. Feel her energy supporting you. She has great love for you and she just gives at all times. Remember that. Remember, the divine is moving through you because you are all part of the divine, and you just have to allow yourself to be the energy and the strength and the joy that you are, the power that you are. There are more energies coming through, more, if you like, portals opening. Feel that energy. Feel that excitement as it carries you upwards and onwards to connect to your higher self. that will bring you greater stability, that will bring you feelings of greater peace and depth of understanding. You have to allow this to happen. It is as simple as that. Allow yourself to be the fullness of who you are. So, do not fear when there are breakups. Do not fear conflict. Draw on the energy of your soul through your heart. Be still. Focus on that frequency of love, that frequency of joy and of truth and compassion, and let that continue to take you forwards into this world that is unfolding. Trust in the divine. There is a divine plan taking place now. Trust in that divine plan. And as you connect to your true self through your heart, through those times of stillness and in nature, you can and you will feel that. Feel that gratitude for all that is good and let that keep increasing. We love you so dearly, so profoundly. We are always here for you. Your ancestors, your guides, your loved ones, your star families, all with you at all times. But your decisions, your choices are what count in your life. Remember that. Make the choice to be loving. Make the choice to be strong. Make the choice to be powerful in the light of love and balance. And we leave that with you, dear ones, with all our love, now to infinity and forever. Goodbye for now, dear ones, with all our love. I'm just finding it a little bit difficult to put into words because that love felt so profound from them. It felt so as though they were trying to really instill this energy of trust and peace and empowerment within us. So I hope you felt that. I certainly did. Do make that time to be with yourself and make time still to have fun, to laugh and be joyous, because having fun and laughter really raises your frequency. Things are changing. Go with those changes. Let go of what's been before you. Wipe that slate clean and focus your intentions on joy, on positivity, on creativity, and expanding all that you are in this beautiful world. Please remember, if you have any comments, to leave them down below. I would really appreciate that. What do you do that finds joy, that brings you joy? What do you do that helps you find stillness? Comment below. Take all my love from my heart and my soul to yours, and I look forward to seeing you next month. Namaste with all my love.